Hello, my name is Dr. Muhammad Mustafa Shaheen. Today I will discuss clinical considerations of composite restoration and I will show you how to do composite restoration in class 2 cavity. First of all, I will discuss the armamentarium and materials required for class 2 composite restoration. This is mouth mirror, this is tweezer, this is explorer, this is blasting instrument to carry the composite restoration into the tooth cavity. This is condenser to condense the composite into the cavity. This is another type of condenser. This is little larger in diameter. This is retainer. As all of you know, in class 2 cavity the proximal wall has been damaged by caries, so this retainer is used to rebuild the proximal wall of the tooth, against which we will fill the rest of the restoration. This is 37% phosphoric acid etchant. It is used to etch the enamel and dentine surface, which results in creating micropores against which we get micromechanical bond. This is bonding agent or adhesive. It is usually UDMA or HEMA monomer. It acts as a adhesive between composite restorative material and tooth structure. This is micro brush or applicator used to apply adhesive into the tooth cavity. This is LED light cure used to cure adhesive monomer and composite resin restoration. This is flowable composite. Have low viscosity. This is putting into proximal box before putting composite resin restorative material. It acts as a soft liner and helps to minimize polymerization shrinkage. These are composite restorative materials with high viscosity. These are available in different shades. Here I have two shades, A3 and A1. This is extracted tooth on which you can see class 2 cavity. Into this cavity I will do class 2 composite restoration. This is the whole armamentarium required for composite class 2 restoration. Now let's do class 2 composite restoration. After cavity preparation, the first step is shade selection. For shade selection, the best method is take a part of the shade and compare the tooth and the shade together and select the shade which is more closer to the tooth structure, and after that take a small increment of that selected shade and put into the cavity. And cure it by LED light cure. To check the final shade, the best light source for the selection of the composite shade is sunlight. No, it is quite closer to the tooth on shade, so we will use this shade for composite restoration. After shade selection, the next step is to apply matrix band retainer. This is a retainer. We will engage this stainless steel strip into this retainer like this. And tight it from here. Now apply this retainer on this class 2 cavity and tight it from here. Now you can see it has been tight. After the application of the matrix band retainer, next step is to apply etchant. 37% phosphoric acid. Apply the etchant into this cavity. Like this. And now we will wait for 20 to 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we will wash this etchant. And air dry the cavity. Do not over air dry because it will denature the collagen fibers present in the dentine. No. Next step is to apply bonding agent with the help of this micro brush. Apply multiple coats of this adhesive. Air dry this adhesive so that solvent could evaporate. Air dry for 3 to 5 seconds. Now cure the adhesive using LED light cure for 15 to 20 seconds. Put the light cure as close as possible to the tooth. Now we will apply flowable composite into the proximal box. The purpose of this is to minimize polymerization shrinkage. Apply a small layer of flowable composite into the proximal box. And cure it with LED light cure. for 15 to 20 seconds. After this, apply the composite shade which we have already selected in the form of increments with the help of plastic instrument. Small increments should be used. First, apply increments into the proximal box and condense it with the help of condenser. And cure the composite with the help of LED light cure for 20 seconds. Cure the each increment separately. Now apply next increment. Increment size should be 1 to 2 millimeters. Now condense it. Cure this increment. Now apply next increment. Condense it. With the help of Explorer, we will make anatomical features. Grooves. Now cure this increment. Now put the final increment. Condense it. and cure it with LED light cure. Now you can see the whole restoration has been done. Now we can remove this matrix band like this. I remove it. You can see the proximal wall has been built up and the restoration is done. After this we will do finishing and polishing of this composite restoration. Now you can see clear difference between amalgam restoration and composite restoration. Composite restoration is always more aesthetically good. Thank you so much.